that you have versus if you are a person of color or not. To me, for this generation, I'm going to have to work really, really hard for intergenerational wealth to develop, especially with the economic system that Seattle's in right now more than ever. Having been a Seattleite as well, I hope that we can talk about it more. And glad that this conversation is starting and to consider thinking about it more as a person of color and coming from an immigrant background as well.
This campaign to create awareness to generational wealth is brought to you by the Department of Neighborhood's Generational Wealth Initiative, the Washington Housing Finance Commission, and Rainier Avenue Radio.org. Create your generational wealth for you and the future of your families.
What's going on, world? It's your boy OG Mambo
and your guy D Money. Join us along with Pint Size Patron and ID Yourself
here on Fresh Juice at Rainier Avenue Radio
every Wednesday hump day from 9 to 11 Pacific.
Get exclusive interviews from your favorite artists, all the hottest music, and updates on what we got going on in the world.
That's every Wednesday, 9 to 11 p.m. on Seattle's Rainier Avenue Radio.
Greetings. This is your host, DJ Neftali, Rainier Avenue Radio.world, the best DJ in the Seattle area. You can catch me every Monday at 8 p.m. on YouTube. Like I said, this is DJ Neftali, the best reggae in Seattle, Washington, the best radio station, Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Come on. Right?
Join the Black-Owned Business Excellence for our annual symposium on Wednesday, February 1st, 2023 at the University of Washington, Tacoma and online. With an amazing lineup of speakers, the symposium provides tools and resources to empower entrepreneurs and business owners with a focus on legacy building. The cost is $15 for in-person and free for the virtual symposium. So join us on Wednesday, February 1st at the Black-Owned Business Excellence Symposium.
You are listening to Rainier Avenue Radio,
your community radio station.
Ay Pilipino, ang dugo'y
Magandang araw po sa inyo lahat, saan man kayo naroon, wherever you are in the world. Ito po ang Fil-Am Radio Show, broadcasting live every Tuesday afternoon from 1 to 2:30 p.m. Shuttle time, and that's every Wednesdays from 5 to 6:30 a.m. Philippine time and 7 to 8:30 a.m. Australian time through the magic of StreamYard and the facilities of Rainier Avenue Radio.world in Seattle, Washington, USA. Ito po si Mal Salvador at aking pong mga kasama.
Ako po si Kuya Bert Kawili.
Hi, everyone. Vicky Navarro here with King County Public Health, Lend a Hand Community Outreach, Hopelink, Arts of Love, reporting live here from Fredroy, Washington. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon. Our producer is Daniel Velez of Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Our program is internet-based, so you can listen and watch live right now, saan man kayo naroon. Anywhere in the world. Just log on to www.rainieravenueradio.org or in YouTube. Hanapin po lamang ang Fil-Am Radio Show episode 278. Our show is video recorded by our producer, Daniel Velez, so you can watch later at your own convenience. Through the Facebook page of Rainier Avenue Radio.world, YouTube, or through my Facebook page, Mal Salvador, Kuya Bert Willis, Bert's Angels Washington, or Vicky Navarro. Just look for Fil-Am Radio Show episode 278. We broadcast in Taglish, Tagalog, English, so our speaking English audience can understand the show. So for now, just relax and enjoy our show. Thank you. Salamat po. Our program always starts with a prayer and ends with a prayer. So let's all bow our heads and join Kuya Bert in his opening prayer.
Ama namin, purihin ang iyong pangalan. Bagamat po di kami karapat-dapat ay nangahas kami sumamo sa inyo na basbasan po ninyo ang aming mga pamilya, mga kaibigan at ang lahat ng tumatangkilik sa aming programa ngayong hapon. Kaawaan niyo po mga kapatid namin na may mga karamdaman na pagkalooban ng madaling pagaling o ng kaginhawaan. Kaawaan niyo rin po ang mga kapatid namin naliligaw ng landas, pinagari ng mainit na simboy at kataasan, na pagkalooban ng maliwanag na isip at kahinahunan upang magsipagbalik loob sa inyo. Maghari nawa sa lahat ng tao ang mabuting pagsasamahan, kababaang loob at kapayapaan ngayon at magpakailan pa man. Siya nawa. Amen.
Amen. Hi, good afternoon, Kuya Bert and Vicky and Danielle. Good afternoon, Danielle. Do you know what? Today, we have a very special guest, a singer-songwriter all the way from Puerto Princesa Palawan Philippines. So let's all welcome Prinsesani Gianan.
Hi, I'm back. Good morning to everyone and good afternoon to Kuya Bert, Vicky, and good morning, Tita Miles, and to everyone who's here. Good morning. It's 5 a.m. in the Philippines.
You're looking so fresh at 5 o'clock in the morning.
I'm really looking forward to this program to be with you today, Princess Honey, because I missed it last time. So I made sure I'm not going to miss it. So, okay, let's go on with the show, Miles.
By the way, I just want to acknowledge Jonas Lozano, our previous guest last week, I think. Blessed morning from Iloilo. DJ Salvador, Kuya Bert, Miss Vicky, and Prinsesani Gianan. Thank you, Jonas, for watching. Okay, now, our opening song. Let's listen to our opening song. Very own composition of Prinsesani. Let's listen to Mr. Fresco.
Nariyan ka, mukha ko'y di maipinta. Kung nagkapalang ulap at mukhang ulan, sa imo ang isang bagyo, ang hangin at ang yabang mo. Tagawa mo na ba, kumakaba ang puso ko? Lumalapit ka pa lang, gusto ko nang lumayo. Natako ng mga paa, sa pinig mo pa na natunaw na. Bakit ako in love sa'yo, Mr. Fresco? Hindi mo na alam na nag-i-exist ako. Bakit ako in love sa'yo, Mr. Fresco? Eh, may naman lang ang gwapo-gwapo mo. Convert na ang hinihiling, ang Mr. Fresco'y maging isang Prince Charming. Sana may malaman mo na may isang katulad ko, naniniwalang musilap ang iyong puso. Lumalapit ka pa lang, gusto ko nang lumayo. Hindi ko magawa, natako ng mga paa, sa pinig mo pa nang natunaw na. Bakit ako in love sa'yo, Mr. Fresco? Hindi mo nga alam na nag-i-exist ako. Bakit ako in love sa'yo, Mr. Fresco? Eh, alam mo lang, ang nagmamahal sa'yo, nagmamahal ng totoo. Nandito lang ako para sa'yo. Bakit ako in love sa'yo, Mr. Presto? Nag-iisip ako. Bakit ako in love sa'yo, Mr. Presto? Alam mo lang, ang wapo-wapo mo.
Yan po ang Mr. Fresco by Prinsesani Gianan. Ay, Kuya Bert, Vicky, and Sunny, I just want to acknowledge people who are watching right now. Irving Mendoza, hello again, Miles,
Hi,
Kuya
Sir
Bert,
Irving.
and Vicky, and to your returning guest today, Prinsesani Gianan. And also, good morning and hello. It must be Prinsesani's mom, Erlinda Calusa Gianan. Good
Morning, Mama.
Hi. From Puerto
That's my mother.
Princesa City, Palawan, Philippines.
I'll
Morning,
tell you
Nay.
what,
Yeah.
you know, Vicky, this is, I think, the most multi-talented guest that we have been
Yes.
having on this
Yeah,
show.
exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Excited.
Yes.
I was just kind of browse into the to her bio, and my God, we are looking at Mutya ng Palawan, Prinsesa ng Palawan, Prinsesa ng Collab, among online radios.
Ay,
Oh my
Kuya Bert, meron pang isa according to Obet Rivera o Singapore. Si Prinsesani Gianan, ang prinsesa ng highway. She's always driving. Hello, Violet Navarro. How are you? Sherwin Gianan, that must be your brother.
Yeah.
Oh. You know,
Watching
Vicky's
from
gonna
the
have
United
a
Kingdom.
wonderful time.
Yes,
You know,
I
Vicky, you're gonna
am.
have a wonderful time interviewing our beautiful guest
Guest.
today.
Yeah, I
So,
know.
without much further ado, let's do it because
All
we
right.
need all the time.
Yes, we do.
Because Sunny, after this interview, she'll be driving to work. 2 hours drive
Yes.
to work.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. After, man, I was just reading your bio, as Kuya Bert says that you have been called Mutnit ng Palawan, Princesses ng Palawan, Princesa collaboration among the radio artists. Little did they know, Sanalyn Ganyan or Prinsesani was actually a former beauty queen from Puerto Princesa City. So we'll just pause right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So as far as let's start with the we'll go backwards. As far as a beauty queen, when did that occur? Were you already performing at that time?
No, I was
Go ahead, sis.
13.
Okay.
I was 13, and the last pageant that I was 15, 13 to 15. I was a teenager, but I was already performing during that time around the city because I was already a member of the folk dance club. I've been a member of what's this? The theater club in my school, and I, I I did my last stint as a pageant candidate in 1990. I was 15 years old then. In Miss Puerto Princesa City, I was first runner up.
Oh, okay.
I was one of the youngest contestants.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. So did you let's continue just a little bit more. So after 15 years old as far as a beauty queen, did you stop for a certain reason because you continued your music career, or did you just said that I just changed my path?
No, I stopped because I had need to bequeath all my crowns at when I was 16, and I decided to stop joining pageant because it's just it's one of those accomplishments that I'm shy to tell
Okay.
about. Not because I'm afraid of what they say about me, but no, I'm not. For me, being a beauty queen is an opportunity to help other people. So when I was 13, I was the Miss ENS then. I tried to improve myself not in as a candidate but as a director. So I was
Yes.
13 and I was already having my directorial debut in the pageantry in our school. And then after 15 years old, I decided I wanted to be at the backstage, not to
I
become the
see.
really beauty queen. So
I
um
see.
the the pageant really taught me how to produce and how to think like a director. So that's the
Okay.
training for me. And to be a
Okay.
choreographer on stage choreographer on
Oh,
on on the pageant.
okay. All
Yeah.
right.
I
Let's
was a
pause.
teenager then.
Yeah, so let's talk about your early years, as far as your singing career, writing career. So let's go back from music writing and performing, perhaps flow naturally in her veins. However, she's not a typical girly girl lady. She has more than meets the eyes. She started dancing at the age of 3 and writing at 8. And we'll pause. Now, did you start singing during that time also?
Not yet. I discovered my
Okay,
first talent as that. It's my first love, dancing.
okay, okay. So when did you started singing, as far as performing out in the at home?
Um, I discovered that I have a voice when I was 7, and then I joined the choir in our church. I sing it in masses when I was 9 years old, and from
Oh,
there I didn't stop.
okay, all right. So at the age of 8, when you were writing at 8 years old, did you produce any of those songs at a young age to utilize
Um,
in?
when I was 10, I wrote my first song, Kaibigan Magtiwala Ka, and it was utilized
Ah,
uh, it was utilized as an entry in a songwriting contest in my school. I was then 14. I used that. I was 14 then, and then I won. And there is
okay.
this kind of a national competition in Baguio City. It's called the
Mhm,
YMCA Leadership Convention. I was one of
mhm.
the participants. At the same time, um, I was tapped as a contestant for songwriting contest in that convention, where I luckily won. Also, I
Yeah,
was 15 then. That's the first song that I produced when I was a kid,
I
but not as a
see.
full blown song production like my other songs.
Okay, okay. That's very exciting because I have something else to share that she also formed a band. So let's talk about your family as far as musically inclined. Does that come? How many are you in your family, and how many of you are musically inclined?
We are a brood of four. I am the eldest and the only
Mm-hmm.
girl, but every one of us has own talent, musical talents. My bunso, our bunso, he's watching right now. He's
Oh,
one of my
Sherwin.
bassists in the band. Hi,
Yeah.
Sherwin. Hi, Daddy Sherwin. Congratulations. He's now in United States. United
Oh,
Kingdom rather.
okay.
Okay.
Mhm,
Oh.
yeah. My second brother can also play the guitar and can dance. My third brother is a dancer. He danced professionally when he was still studying in college, and he
I
can
see.
play the guitar also. But
Oh,
our bunso Sherwin is one heck of a musician and
ah,
a writer also. But when you have a family, you know what's your priority. So
Vicky, I was
I,
gonna ask Prinsesani, in that video of your song, Mr. Fresco, who was that guy who was playing the guitars? Looked
He looks,
familiar.
yes, he's one
Who
of our
was
Obet
that?
it's Sir
Rivera.
Albert Rivera.
That's
Sir
what I
Albert
Yes.
thought.
Rivera.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
he produced he produced Mr. Fresco, Kuya Bert. The
ah,
Pinoy Online Radio produced Mr. Fresco. He arranged it and helped me produce it and promote it, Kuya
That's why
Bert.
I thought he was very familiar. I said, I know this
Yeah.
guy.
mm-hmm.
And the
Yeah.
other guy,
The
and the
other
other
guy.
guy is his brother, Sir Alfred Rivera.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
He's the
see.
Okay.
bassist in that song.
Oh,
Excuse
wonderful.
me, Kuya Bert, Sunny, and Vicky. I think this is Anna Lay. Hello, everyone.
Anna, hello.
Warm greetings to the host and the beautiful guest. I like your
Yeah.
name. Yeah. Hi, Anna.
Hi, Anna.
Hi, Anna.
So you,
Okay.
Okay.
so basically, you attended high school in Baguio City.
No, I attended college in Baguio
Oh,
City.
the college.
University of the Philippines, UP Baguio.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Well, wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Mm-mm.
Vicky, keep
Okay.
going.
Yeah. Let's talk about the video that Kuya was referring to. So the collaboration with Brother Obed and his brother. Now, you guys collaborate? You meet each other, and or how did you made the video? Where was that
um,
video made?
we meet. It was made here, but I've asked Sir Obet to video himself in Singapore. But the distance,
Oh.
and it
Yeah.
was it was made during still the pandemic. So we
Okay.
just Zoom, hindi pala Zoom, Messenger and email. So
Mm.
in order for us to communicate what to do with the song, and it's
Mm-hmm.
kind of effective for me
Oh
because
wow.
I just told him the feel, the kind of pop rock it's gonna sound, and a little bit the story behind the song, so they can
Wow.
understand
Amazing.
where the songwriter
Amazing.
is coming from.
Yeah.
It's
So
amazing, isn't
how
that,
they can do
Vicky?
that. Yeah, that you can be in different parts of the world
Yep.
and create beautiful music and a beautiful outcome. So congratulations on how
That's
you
Thank you.
work
technology.
that,
That,
know.
and by the way, it's our second collaboration because our first collaboration was kahapon lang. It's his song, and I am one of the singers on that song.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Which
love
wow.
that. I
I'm
love
not
that
new
song.
working with. I'm very familiar working with Sir Obet Rivera.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, he's
Awesome.
good. He's good.
Oh,
He
wow.
is.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, let's pause for there because as we were talking about earlier that she's not a typical girly lady. She's more than meets the eye. So as we continue, she has 2 degrees under her name, Bachelor of Law, Juris
Yeah.
Doctor from Lyceum of the Philippines,
Lyceum. Yeah.
Lyceum, and BA Mass Communication, Journalism, Broad Communication from UP Baguio. At present, she is a clerk of the court, of the
Yeah.
municipal court trial of Quezon Palawan. Despite being in the legal community, her heart was always for musical artistry. So,
So let me ask,
Wow.
does that mean that you are a lawyer?
Yeah. Mm.
Not yet. I
Not
need to
yet.
pass the bar.
Oh, I
But
see.
I'm a graduate of law. I am already a juris doctor. I
Wow.
earned that degree already, but I need to pass the
All you
bar
have
so that I can have my period on that attorney
all you have to
name.
do is take the bar, and
Yeah.
then you would be a real lawyer.
Yeah.
oh
Wow.
wow.
My second brother is also our lawyer right now. He's a
Oh,
practicing
Uh-huh.
lawyer in
okay.
Quezon City.
Can
I
you imagine
see.
that, Vicky? Here we have a musically talented,
Yes.
performer
Yes.
who is also almost a lawyer, you
Yes.
know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So if I go to Palawan, I better be very careful. Otherwise, I might
Yeah.
appear in the trial court.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, Kuya Bert, when you went to the Philippines, Prinsesani is just expecting you to go
I
to
know.
Palawan.
But time goes too fast in the
Yes.
Philippines. And oh my God, even if everything goes slow, the days just go quickly. Yeah,
So much
it
to
feels like it
do.
takes forever to go from point A to point B. Maybe next time
Yes.
when we have a longer, stay.
Okay,
Okay.
so yeah, so what type of lawyer are you planning to take your bar exam?
Since I'm already in court, I think litigation is for me. I used to I used to dream of becoming a prosecutor. So,
Whoa.
but let's see. Let's
Oh.
just see. Because I used to work in the prosecution. Because I used to
Okay.
work in the prosecution, so I'm familiar with prosecutors. And now that
Okay.
I'm
Excuse
and
me, Sunny,
now that I
Bert,
yeah.
and Vicky, it's time for our first station
Okay.
break.
All
Don't go
right.
Oh
away.
yeah. Oh my
We'll
God.
be back.
Yeah.
Rainier Avenue Radio. Generational wealth. Generational wealth. Generational wealth. What is generational wealth? We asked our communities, and this is what they had to
How does
say.
generational wealth play into my family, my family's history, my children? What am I doing for my children to perhaps build them more wealth? I think it goes both ways because for many immigrant families who are laboring constantly to live, your children are raised a certain way. Your children adopt certain values, which then will become their life and how they live it. When I see folks that perhaps have copious generational wealth, I see a whole different mindset, different ways of treating people. And I see it in my own children too. I feel like a lot of those values, in a lot of ways, begin to get lost when you don't have to work so hard to
This
live.
campaign to create awareness to generational wealth is brought to you by the Department of Neighborhood's Generational Wealth Initiative, the Washington Housing Finance Commission, and Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Join Rainier Avenue Radio from 5 to midnight for Sunday evening sound sessions. Jazz from the cabinets from Big Poppy.
That's right. It's time once again for Jazz from the Cabinets with Big Poppy.
Sergio LaCour's Love Lines.
It's Sergio's Love Lines with Sergio LaCour. Go to the phone line. Tell her who we talking to.
Sage Prince, Just My Opinion.
This is Sage, and that's just about going to do it for the first half of Just My Opinion.
K-Fox, Night Beat with Nasty Ness Rodriguez.
The beat of the fox. K-Fox, Night Beat, Nasty Ness.
You know what? You're going to listen from 5 to midnight. Just turn it on and don't stop. DJ Alibaba. The Underground Surround Sound Star Time with Paul
Thanks
Pearson.
for tuning in. My name is Paul Pearson.
Sunday
And
evening
this is
sound
Star Time.
sessions on Rainier Avenue Radio. Trust me, you'll be listening the entire time from 5 to midnight. Sunday evening, your sound session on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Support for Rainier Avenue Radio comes from KCTS9 and Crosscut, presenting the Explore the Outdoors Family Fair on January 28th from 1 to 4 p.m. at Rainier Arts Center. Local community groups will provide activities for all ages to make the outdoors more inclusive and encourage a new generation to get outside. More information about Explore the Outdoors Family Fair can be reached at crosscut.com/events.
Here with the Rainier Avenue Radio traffic update. You can listen to us in your car 24/7 anytime by downloading the free TuneIn app. Once you do, search Rainier Avenue Radio. And remember, do not curse out your fellow drivers. This has been your Rainier Avenue Radio traffic update.
Kami po ay nagbabalik sa inyo lahat. Ito po ang Fil-Am Radio Show in Seattle, Washington, USA. Ito po si Mal Salvador.
At ako po si Kuya Bert Kawili.
You're muted.
All right. Vicky Navarro here with our special guest.
Prinsesani.
Love it. Love it. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready back? I just so as I was reading through your bio, we'll just pause about the music because I want to know about this volunteer teaching. Yeah. So let's talk about the volunteer teaching and what were you teaching, and you also founded an organization, and tell us more about that.
When I was in before I passed UPCAT, I used to be a student of this UP program called Affirmative Action Program from UP Ugnayan ng Pahinungon. And then I vowed that when I passed UP, I will do the same. So when I entered UP, I joined Ugnayan ng Pahinungon, trained under Affirmative Action Program, and become a volunteer teacher. I was then first, my whole college life was into Ugnayan ng Pahinungon. So this is me giving back my gratitude to the UP system, and then giving it back to those fourth year high school students who want to enter UP. So we went to Ifugao. I was there for a week. It was really an amazing experience because I was residing in a house in the center of the Banawe rice, and not the Banawe, but the rice field. It's the Hapao rice field. It was amazing. And then we went to another places, the Kibungan, or the Switzerland of the Philippines, where we stayed in a school. So I used to interact with high school students in the Cordillera area. So and then from there, I teach history and English.
Okay.
Because one of my passions was in history.
Okay.
I was in high school.
Excuse me, Sunny, Kuya Bert, and Vicky. I just want to acknowledge Ems Kerubin, my pamangkin from Antipolo, Rizal, Philippines. Hi, Ems.
Hello, good morning.
Thank you for watching.
Hi.
Okay.
You know what, Vicky? we talk about her being a lawyer, being actually a wonderful beauty pageant winner and everything. But did you know that she also plays basketball?
I was going to say
I do.
She really is multi-talented, I tell you.
Yeah.
She's got everything. I mean,
What else can you do, Sunny?
Yeah. So did you ever...
I'm a member of the UP women's basketball team when I was in college, and we used to play in the Bial or the UAAP of the North.
Oh yeah.
And we landed third. Unlike the other, when my batch, the UP weren't that successful in sports, but during my time in Baguio, we landed third place. We beat the then Baguio Colleges Foundation, or the University of Cordillera now, and the PMA and the rest. We were head to head with St. Louis and University of Baguio. It was an exciting experience because I really loved playing basketball when I was a kid. And I had no opportunity to join the team when I was in elementary and in high school because my parents wanted me to concentrate on my studies. I was I was attending the science high school, so it's very difficult for me to be an athlete. So when I had this chance in college, I grabbed it, and then finally, so I'm actually a small forward and a point guard.
I was gonna ask you, how tall are you? I'm just curious.
I'm just short, and like almost 5'3". I was trained to play, the post, a poste, and then I played defensively. I was trained to do the rebounds. I do that.
Normally forwards are not that tall anyway. They're just quick and fast. They're fast.
Small forward. But my job was just to screen those defending our point guard.
Yeah.
Can I ask?
Just a nice experience.
Can I ask you?
Yes.
Is it were you inspired because maybe you and your brothers played basketball, or how did you get inspired?
No. Actually, I taught them how to play basketball. They They love badminton. We play badminton, and then they love chess. But me, I really love ball. The basketball.
Okay.
I really love it. You ask my mom if she's still watching. What I want, what I want for Christmas is a ball. It's a basketball.
All right.
And then Barbie and those stuff.
Kuya Bert, Vicky, and Sunny. Let's stop there for a while and listen to another song by Sunny.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
Araw pa, Kaniya Henan performance. Thank you, Danielle.
Sa saliw ng isang awiting likha, para sa'yo ay hinihele ang puso nito. Sa bawat sandali kapiling ka ay tumatago sa aking sinta. At kahit pa ilang beses pang umiwas sa'yo, ay di pa pipigil ang pag-ibig ko. Kahit anong balakid harapin, makapiling ka isang araw pa, isang araw pa. At kahit pa ilang beses pang umiwas sa'yo, ay di pa pipigil ang pag-ibig ko. Kahit anong balakid harapin, makapiling ka isang araw pa, isang araw pa.
Yan po ang isang araw pa by Prinsesani Gianan. Very
All right.
nice.
Wow, that was good.
That was
Yeah.
beautiful. So, do you play any instruments also, sis?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me all your instruments you play.
I play the ukulele, I play the guitar,
Okay.
and then a little bit. A little bit,
Actually,
a little bit of drums.
Violet Navarro
Okay.
said very nice.
Yes.
Violet Navarro, Sunny, is Vicky's mom.
Hello po, Nay. Love you
Let's
po.
listen to Sunny sing a very special song dedicated to someone very, very special. Let's listen to Sunny singing live.
Okay.
You can do your
Wonderful.
intro, Sunny.
I have no. Do I have a? Is my mic okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought.
You know the one we talked about? Remember that? The surprise. Yay!
Yeah. Actually, I prepared something.
You can do the intro.
So can I sing it now? Tita Miles?
Yeah.
You can
Okay,
you
this
can
is-
mention who is that song for.
Wait. I kind of not hear you. I don't know why. But anyway. This one is called The 12th Never.
For whom?
For Kuya Bert and his
Oh.
wife.
And not
I'm
Sunny.
So you said it was your love song, theme song for your wife. Let's. I'm singing. Here you go.
What was the name of this song again?
The 12th of Never.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's your theme song.
That's our theme song when we got married
Yeah.
56 years ago.
Yeah.
You ask how much I need you. Must I explain? I need you, oh my darling, like a rose is in the rain. You ask how long I love you, I'll tell you true. Until the 12th, never, I still be loving you. Hold me close, never let me go. Hold me close and melt my heart with April's love. I love you till the bluebells forget to bloom. I love you till the clover has lost its perfume. I love you till the poet has lost its right until the 12th of never, and that's a long, long time. Until the 12th of never, and that's a long, long time.
Wow, thank you so much, Prinsesani. That was wonderful.
Thank you.
Actually, my wife is watching the show on the other side of the room. So,
So nice.
thank
I
you
hope
so
you like
much.
it.
Yeah, wonderful. That was our favorite song. Yeah,
Yeah,
until
Wow.
the
beautiful.
12th of never. Yeah.
Oh,
It's a sweet song. I like it. It's like saying that you never stop loving.
amen. Yes,
Right.
yes.
Well, you could imagine 56 years now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, that's a
Wow.
lot.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna write a song for the both of you.
Oh, okay. That would
56
be
years, sabi nga nila. But 56
Wow.
years na daw naghihirap si Shoni.
Tita Miles, you're muted.
All right, thank you again. All right, my God, we have really a multi-talented,
Yeah.
guest
Yeah.
today.
I
I'm
think
so
Ate
happy.
Miles wants to say something before I
Yeah,
start.
but
I think
But
she's
but you're muted, Tita
Yeah.
But
Miles.
she's muted.
Yeah.
By the way, Vicky, this is
Muted.
tenor ukulele.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh,
Okay.
This is
oh,
Rocco.
Miles,
You're
you're
still
muted,
muted.
Miles.
Yeah. She's
Uh-oh.
still muted. I think she'll
Uh-oh.
figure it
I think
out.
she can't see the
She
unmute
can,
button.
I don't know. There. Uh-oh, we can hear you, Miles. Look at
Wait
me,
lang.
Miles.
Yeah,
There,
Very
finally. Oh
good.
my
You're
gosh.
What
looking
happened with Daniel
maganda.
unmuted me? No, that's what I'm gonna say, Sunny. It's 56 years.
Yeah.
Ate
Yeah.
Sunny had been
Yeah.
putting up with Kuya Bert.
But as my parents told me, it takes two to tango. So, marriage is really both people working out their differences. As if
Yeah.
I'm married.
Sunny is still looking for Mr. Fresco.
Oh.
Mr. Fresco, no.
What? Mrs. Shani is single?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I'm proud.
I mean, never been married. Never been
Never been
married.
married.
Oh, I'll be done.
So
See,
anybody
that's
who's
what
watching
you
can
know. What,
apply.
Vicky? That's what happens. The men are afraid.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I would be because my gosh, she's got everything. She's got the talent, the brains. Kawawa naman yung lalaki magiging under the sun.
Yeah, that's what
No, not like that. My father is a good model as a husband. He's the head of the family. I was raised giving due respect to the men in the house because I see them as the leader of the household. That's my father, and
Yeah.
he my mom is a very another strong-willed woman, but when my daddy speaks, she stopped and she
Yeah.
obeyed.
Wow.
Oh.
We were raised that way, so I have high respect to men who knows that they lead a family.
Yes, yes.
Kaya lang, si Mr. Fresco hindi pa dumarating.
Mr. Fresco isn't my type.
Anyway, Miles, I think at this time we should do our birthday greetings so that Princess Sunny can also
I
greet
get
all the Frescos out there.
Okay. I'd like to say happy birthday to the following. Zuri May Kabitin, anak sa pamangkin ko from Quezon City, Philippines, January 25. Annabel Avila from Seattle, Washington, January 25. Loida Aguilion del Mundo from Angono, Rizal, Philippines, January 28. And Gina Wine, anak siya ni Bessie Barredo from Marysville, Washington, January 28. And Roger Rigor, our previous special guest from Seattle, Washington, January 21. And happy 25th wedding anniversary to Josie and Jerry Camila of Saudi Arabia, January 24. Happy birthday po sa inyong lahat. Kuya Bert?
I just have actually one birthday greeting that I found. Larry Flores, who's gonna be 76 actually yesterday. So happy birthday, Larry. But again, I just wanna do a shout out to all of my friends, my relatives, where we had our wonderful reunion in San Francisco and the wonderful cruise that we had with so many of our newfound friends also. So that's about it for me. How about you?
Yeah. Just a minute, Kuya Bert. I just want to say, because he just appeared, to Mamak, our previous guest, he said good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Thank you for watching.
Okay, Vicky.
All right. I have a list here. John, Tui, Jenna Lazario, Oben Goner, Danielle Malo, RV, Janet Granola, Brandy Badger, happy birthday, sis, Jasmine Bedina.
Oh, yeah, Brandy.
Mari Zayane, sister, Connie Smith, brother Felix Castro. I just want to thank you so much for bringing the soldiers last week to our event. We're just so thankful for the service, and thank you for bringing the volunteers. John Basco, Melina Suban, Henry Torres, Mabel Dolores, Daisy Bell Gorospi, Sister Cece Balakir, Angelina Bacon, Lana Weisenhut, Marty Demalanta, Lawrence Arabia, and Auntie Renelda Tanuyan. So happy birthday on behalf of Fil-Am Radio, and you have a great, blessed day. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Sunny.
Hello.
I just want to greet belated happy birthday to my friends EC, Aimee, and of course the boss Rainier Avenue. And by the way, this is his ukulele was given to me.
Oh,
and that's
any shout out, Sunny?
A shout out to all my my fellow songwriters in Songwriters United, Slim, Tambayan Agente, Pinoy Online Radio, and those songwriters who volunteered for Ahon, the last benefit online gig for those victims flood in southern Palawan. I'm really grateful, and also shout out to Create, people who we performed with last Saturday, and to New Vibes and Madhouse. That's it.
Yay!
Wow.
So with that, let's listen to Happy Birthday, sweet song for all ages, lovingly dedicated to all birthday celebrants.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to dear one. Happy birthday to you. From good friends and true. From old friends and new. May good luck go with you, and happiness too.
All
Yes,
right.
happy birthday! Sweetest song for all ages, lovingly dedicated to all birthday celebrants. Yay!
I was gonna ask Prinsesani, how is the COVID, in your area? Is it still going on, or do we have a mask mandate, or everything's going back to normal now?
It's going back to normal, but not because it's already safe, but it's for the economy. But however, the COVID victims have been lowered, I guess, because the vaccines are already available. And I guess it's pretty much because we are an isolated island from the mainland, from the mainland Philippines. So it's one advantage, I guess.
Yes.
I am a COVID survivor too.
Oh, you are?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my God. So with that, Miles, maybe you could give us a short rundown
I
on your
have a
COVID
very,
report.
very short latest update of coronavirus from COVID-19 Information Center. In USA, the new cases is 32,412. The total cases is 102 million, and the total deaths is 1.11 million. In the Philippines, it's good news. The new cases is only 72. The total cases is 7 million. Total deaths is 65,716. In Australia, the new cases is 8,805. The total cases is 11.3 million, and the total deaths is 18,092. So, the total latest update is the new cases is 168,950. The total cases is 669 million, and the total deaths is 6.74 million. Yan po ang latest updates of coronavirus from COVID-19 Information Center. So with that, let's listen to Staying Inside by Coronavirus Biggest Parody. Yay.
Will you get chilled by the way I wash my hands? I'm corona-free, won't take no chance. Toilet paper, latex gloves, I've been ready for this since I was born. And now it's alright, it's okay. You may look the other way. You can try to understand the coronavirus effect on me. Whether your brother or whether your mother, you're staying inside, staying inside. Feel the city breaking to death, everybody shaking, we're staying inside, staying inside. Ha, 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 staying
everyone staying inside coronavirus beaches parody. I Kuya Bert, Vicky and Sunny. I just want to acknowledge Merly Piamonte Claveras is watching.
Hello,
Hi, Merly.
sis.
Hi.
Thank you for watching. Yay. Yeah. And Jonas
Same with
Lozano.
Jonas.
Jonas Lozano said, still watching on YouTube in our TV, your program while preparing breakfast. Congrats, Sunny.
Thanks, Kuya Jonas.
Congrats, Sunny, and thank you, DJ Master Salvador, Kuya Bert, Miss Vicky. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever we all are.
Hello,
and Anthony
sis.
Kapabay.
Hello,
Greetings
Anthony.
to all. Anthony.
Thank you for all who are watching. Okay.
Tita Mars, I forgot to say shout out to my Baguio friend, Gasina, Evelina, hello, and to Chacabelli also.
Okay.
Yeah, hello, Chuck. Chacabello from Nevada.
You know, I didn't notice any Presco that you have maybe given a shout out. No special one yet?
No, at the moment. Maybe my guitars. My guitars. And my ukulele.
Okay, let's pause for a minute because you're so talented in so many different ways, and when people want to hear your music or people want to get connected with you, where can they find you? As far as Facebook, when they can reach out, and do you have any special upcoming events that you want the world to know?
My song Mr. Presco is available already in Spotify. You can catch my original songs in my YouTube, Prinsesani. It's really, really, really easy to remember. Just Prinsesani and all the social media platforms I'm available. So and then I have one before I hibernate this year because I'll take the bar this year. So I have one. I always have this annual birthday concert named Verso. And this concert has been going on for about 6 years now. And we've already helped many beneficiaries under that concert. So I'll be updating you guys if Verso will be pushing through this May. And I just, what else? For now, this one guesting that I will never say no to, your show. And I'm grateful for this show.
Yeah, thank you. But before we go back to Sunny, Bert and Vicky, it's time to our second station break. Don't go away. We'll be back.
We forget.
I'm Paul
I
Pearson,
did it.
host of Star Time. When I'm not cooking up a batch of my famous wood-flavored chicken, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Have you ever went over a friend's house to eat and the food just ain't no good?
Do you have an idea for a community project in your neighborhood? You could be eligible for up to $50,000 in funding through the City of Seattle's Neighborhood Matching Fund. Grants are awarded to grassroots projects that build stronger communities, with an emphasis on projects led by impacting Black, Indigenous, and people of color BIPOC communities. To learn more about the Neighborhood Matching Fund or to see if your project meets the criteria, visit seattle.gov/neighborhoods/NMF.
Tune in to Real Estate and Money every Tuesday afternoon from 2:30 to 3 here on Rainier Avenue Radio. Join your hosts Violetta Strash with John L. Scott Kent North and Fil-Am Guaranteed Rate Affinity. They'll help you navigate the waters of our voluntary for you some guidance on how hard-earned money work to make your dreams come true. Learn about current trends, get tips on financial matters, and have fun, interactive discussions about your home inside and out. That's Real Estate and Money.
What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Queen Bree, inviting you to come join me on Clean Greens Living. Broadcasted Tuesdays, 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, live right here on Rainier Avenue Radio. On Clean Greens Living, we talk farming, community, and ways to being healthy. So come join me and let's discuss ways to create a healthier you and a healthier community.
Generational wealth. Generational wealth. Generational wealth. What is generational wealth. We asked our communities, and this is what they had to
Generational
say.
wealth, as of right now, it feels very inequitable given the identities that you have versus if you are a person of color or not. To me, for this generation, I'm going to have to work really, really hard for intergenerational wealth to develop, especially with the economic system that Seattle's in right now, more than ever. Having been a Seattleite as well, I hope that we can talk about it more. And glad that this conversation is starting and to consider thinking about it more as a person of color and coming from an immigrant background as well.
This campaign to create awareness to generational wealth is brought to you by the Department of Neighborhood's Generational Wealth Initiative, the Washington Housing Finance Commission, and Rainier Avenue Radio.org.
Create your generational wealth for you and the future of your families.
Rainier Avenue Radio, your community radio station will provide you with more information. Rainier Avenue Radio.
Kami po ay nagbabalik sa inyo lahat. Ito po ang Fil-Am Radio Show in Seattle, Washington, USA. Ito po si Miles Salvador. You're muted.
You're muted, Kuya.
You're muted. Kuya Bert.
Ako po si Kuya Bert Kawili.
Oh, dear.
Vicky Navarro here.
And Sunny is still here.
Yes. Yeah.
Kuya Bert, before we go back to Sunny, would you like us for Vicky to give her short report on what she's been up to during the week?
For Vicky, of course.
Yeah.
You know,
okay.
I had the opportunity to visit Vicky last Saturday at the Arts of Love thing. So you know what, Prinsesani, Vicky is our girl for community service. So I'd like her to spend a few minutes here just for you to know what she has been up to. So go ahead, Vicky.
All right. Thank you so much, Kuya and Ate and Prinsani. So as you know, I'm a community girl here in King County Public Health. I'm also with Linda Hand Community Outreach, Hopelink, Arts of Love, and this Friday I'll be on virtually with the Community Transportation Navigator. So if you want to learn more about the transportations that are systems here, we also do about outreach personally. We also do outreach on the field. If you want to learn about ORCA, all the platforms of services. And so, yes, so we'll be on Zoom this Friday from 6 to 7 p.m. If you want to know more information on the Zoom link, you can connect me directly or on my Facebook, Vicky Navarro. Go ahead and continue. So test if you need more free home COVID test, and it's free. Libre po. It costs money out in the store. Yes. So we do give them out for free. You can contact me and I can get you some tests. Go ahead. So this was last week at our food distribution in Tacoma. I just want to thank you so much for all the volunteers, all the top agents. Keep going. Yep. That's what we do. We do all the food there is free, libre po, including the onions. So this is our food here. Yes.
The Philippines.
Yes. So I just want to thank our top agents and our volunteers who work extremely hard to take care of our community, our families out there. And yung mga green beans, fresh from the gulay.
Wow.
Yeah. So I just want to say thank you so much for the team. And just like here, we start out with a prayer and we also end with prayer. This is where Kuya saw us last Saturday. We did outreach there at the Auburn Outlet Mall in front of our store. We gave the free PPE. That's our team. That's Ate Shoni and Kuya Bert back there learning about our transportation. And we also had a survey for $20. So and we also gave out some ORCA cards. So that's our team out there. We do outreaches and education wherever. So we come to you as a community. We come to the community because we got to be in the community, right? So go ahead, brother. So this is happened last Saturday. So you will also find us. That's our transportation information Like I said, I'm with Hopelink. I do transportation services. That's our team out there. Me, Roxanne, and Rochelle. You'll see us around the sound. We've been to Seafood City. We've been to a lot of the churches. We've been through a lot of events. And we just want to thank you so much for the partnership. And as we, this is a pilot program for Hopelink. And I'm glad that we get to continue the work that we do. Keep on going, brother. Thank you so much. Rain or shine, keep going. So we also do TB work, outreach and education. If you want to know more information, we did recently, last year, did a TB show out here with the Fil-Am Radyo. Keep going, brother. Yep, and that's us. Just to let you know. Also, next week, I'll be in person to do the outreach. I'll be at Langston Hughes Cultural Art Center for a World Cancer Day event. I'll show you the link. I'll show you the flyer for next week, but that will be next Saturday. Just to let you know that I'll be out on the field doing the same thing, outreach for free PPE. And if you need more information around COVID, you can call our call center at 206-477-3977. On King County Call Center. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Kuya Bert, Sunny, and Vicky. I just want to acknowledge Dayan de Mesa. Hello. Nice to catch your show, Tita Miles, Miss Vicky, Kuya Bert, and Princess Sunny. Greetings from Bay Area, California. She's also a very busy girl.
Yes.
The hospital. And by the way, I'd like to take this opportunity to announce that tomorrow I'm
Today.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm her special guest in BBM Studio Live Notes from the Heart.
Yeah.
At 8 p.m. California time, 12 p.m. Philippine time, and 2 o'clock Australia time. So watch me. And
2 o'clock in the morning?
Now.
In the afternoon. It's 9 o'clock in your
Then
time.
lunch.
Okay.
Lunchtime here.
9 o'clock at night your time and Vicky's, and 12 o'clock Philippines and 2 o'clock Australia.
2 o'clock what? In the morning?
No, in the
afternoon.
Yeah.
All right,
it's 9
good luck.
Yeah.
9 o'clock your time.
Enjoy, Miles.
Thank you.
Good luck, Miles. I'm so happy that you have a good internet now.
Yes. Yes.
Alam naman ni Prinsesani ang nangyayari kay Miles late before. She always had a disappearing act. But now, hey, for the past 3 weeks?
Yeah,
you've been
because
okay.
for the past 3 months, I'm so depressed. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I'm so annoyed every time I disappeared. And I thought I'll get another network provider at the same time. It cost me a fortune, but you know, I'm doing this.
Better service.
Yes.
It's worth it.
It is.
Fil-Am Radio, for Kuya Bert, for Vicky, for Daniel, for Tony Benton, for all my special guests all over the world. I love you all.
Yes.
All right. Let's hear another song.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay then. Let's
Hero.
listen to
My
Hero,
favorite.
original song by Prinsesani Gianan, Irod. Yay!
Sa dinami-daming wikang maaring banggitin, isa lamang ang nais kong hangarin. Malaman mo lang ang pag-irog ko, pag-ibig ko'y maparating. Ilang dalit at pagkahandusay, ilang lamyak pa ang inintay. Kagalugaring lahat ng himpapawiri, matapos lang ang iyong paninindi. Mahal kita, pinaurata, panpanhot siya laladak sak kaluguran daka, inararot ka, padaba namumutan ka. Mahal kita, ginihugma kita, balang ayatan ka, itsa daw ko imo, alalyakan nimo, ikay nag-iisa o irog ko. Sa wikang Filipino kay timyas, lagi-lagi kong mabibigkas, mamumutawi muli, hirayang manawari, pagmamahal kong tunay at wagas. Mahal kita, pipiyan taha, ansya magtaka, ang labayan kata, itutukan taka, inadota ka, irog iniibig kita. Mahal kita, ginihugma kita, palangga ka, ay ayatin ka, itsa daw ko imo, alililagan mo, ikay nag-isa o irog ko. Irog, alam ko namang mahal mo ko eh. Ngunit, sa pagitan ng iyong pagtakbo at paglapit, naway mas pag-ibig ang isulong, nang mag-ugat sa aking malay ang mga katagang mahalin kita.
Alright.
Yan po ang Irog by Prinsesani Gianan. Daniel, that's all the version of I Love You in all different dialects.
Filipino
Yep, it's really great to know.
It's actually 18 Filipino native languages, all in all.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really,
Do you know one? Are you familiar with any of the languages? Can you at least identify one?
Yeah, I like that. Ayatin ka and stuff like that.
Ilocano.
Yes.
So
I can say it in Spanish. Yo te amo.
Yo te amo. Te quiero. Te quiero.
I was just hoping that you would be able to say that. Some Cresco. One day.
Mr. Cresco.
All right.
But anyway, seriously, I was going to ask Prinsesani, I heard you say you're going to, be out of, I would say, contact for a few months maybe because you're reviewing for your bar exams. I don't know how you're going to do that, but well, good luck on your review because that's very important that you finally be able to get the bar exam, pass it, and be a real lawyer. So we wish you good luck.
Kuya Bert and Vicky, Prinsesani, when she have a concert or gig in Manila, she flies almost every week to Manila just to do that gig,
Oh,
wow. She is, yeah.
Wow. Well, let's talk about the commute. Do you really commute 2 hours every day back and forth to work, or just
I drive. So I drive 3 hours from here, from the city to my workplace. That's another municipality in Palawan. It's 3 hours away on Mondays, and then get back to the city on Fridays. However, it's not only the places that I need to go to. It's another, in down south, I need to go to the farthest Brooks Point. That is 4 hours away from the city because our judge, our acting presiding judge, her court is located in Brooks Point. So it's part of the job.
I see.
But when you're driving in a paradise like this, I don't mind at all.
Yes. So do you stay over there or do you come back home? Or
I come back home every weekends.
I see. I see.
I only go there for work.
I see. Okay. Okay. Wow. So even for music, you would take the plane to Manila and come back. You have a lot of patience, But you go to Washington State, and we have a lot of traffic here. But I'm pretty much sure, like in the Philippines, in the city, that it's the traffic. You have to have lots of patience.
In Palawan, we have no traffic. I'm driving 3 hours with no traffic at all.
Oh, okay.
So when I'm in Manila, it's like, oh no. Oh no. This is the metro.
Yeah.
So I do commute in Manila. I rather commute in Manila than drive.
You know what, Prinsesani? Be careful now. Once you become a lawyer, Irving says he's gonna contact you if ever she goes to the Philippines. Oh, knowing Irving, he might need your help.
I rather. All right.
And you know what, Vicky?
Yes.
I was just saying how good the internet is of
and then
Miles, and then he disappeared. I don't know what happened. Oh my
Tita
God.
Miles, where are you now?
Yes. So really,
by the way,
go ahead.
Vicky, that Irog. I just want to say something about the Irog and the the last song. Isang araw pa. Irog is a product of a songwriting challenge in Slim. And then it got, I don't know, it just Australia picked it up, and it's been playing there ever since. And I'm really grateful for the OFWs who said that they felt home hearing that song because of the different languages that they are hearing.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's wonderful.
That is wonderful because when even for us, we want to learn about different dialects, and it's great to have that in a music, right? But
we have 100 plus native languages here in the Philippines.
Yes.
They corrected me, it's not dialect, it's language, because it's already in form, and it's not a dialect. Well, they corrected me. I just quoting the professors in linguistics. So I want to give back. I want to make a tribute to the Filipino language, other than the Filipino itself.
Yeah.
So it's a song really for the love of the language, for the Filipino language, in Irog.
Okay, so can I really quick ask you really quick before we get into more of you? How many language do you speak?
I use fluently, not really as fluent as they are, because I'm a Bicolana by blood. My father is a Bicolano.
Okay. Oh, wow.
My mother is an Ilocana, but I'm a Palawenyo. But but I learned how to speak Ilocano in Baguio. I am much more confident in speaking Bicolano. However, I know how to speak in Bisaya. I know how to speak in Kuyunan a little bit, and the Ivatan and the Ibanag, because I traveled a lot. So when I went to overseas, I learned the language, the food, and the culture of the people. Like in Bisaya, I learned Bisaya and Waray when I was put on a missionary in Siquijor. I stayed there for 5 days, and they didn't talk to me in Filipino. They conversed me, because they engaged me in conversation in Bisaya. So I need to learn the language.
Okay.
That would be Cebuano in Siquijor.
Yes. So I have two questions before we get into your last song. The question is about your band that you had in 2007 with your younger brothers. You can elaborate on that, and then how you were a producer, all that. And then I want to talk about, because before we play the last song, it was also known as one of the biggest, became a hit. So let's talk about your band that happened, and then also your last song that we're going to be playing, Celos.
In 2007, I attended a songwriting workshop under Joey Ayala, and months after, I joined the songwriting contest here in Palawan, and then I won. And it started quickly after that I cemented my name as a songwriter, the youngest songwriter here, environmental songwriter here in Palawan. When I was just 10, that's my dream, to be among those people who are my idols here in Palawan, who are songwriters for the environment. So After 15 years, it came true. Afterwards, it really ran down quickly. My brother and his friends and my brothers in Youth for Christ, we started a band because I wrote 3 songs for alternative rock. I wrote Kulang, Celos, and Dina. So I asked them to help me out, and then we started Prinsesa, and we did several concerts here. Actually, it's very, very groovy because during those concerts, I was a performer, a director, and a producer. So you can imagine how busy I was back then. And then we recorded our songs like Celos, Kulang, and Dina. But Celos has become a hit. I don't even know why. Maybe because everybody's jealous. And it was really produced in 2009. And it's making its way on the tracks in local radios here. It became a top 10 here. However, in 2019, I submitted the same song in Madhouse, and it was discovered by Rainier Raimundo, and I was discovered by Rainier Raimundo. It paved the way for me to have a collaboration with him. Afterwards, another year, I submitted it to OPM Hits under Augie Alcacid, and it became top 10 on that program. And it remained one of the beloved Princesa songs, Celos. It was really ironic because Celos is not really a good emotion, but it made good songwriter and performer out of me.
It's a typical Filipino, characteristic to become very jealous. So I'll tell you what, Prinsesani, before we run out of time, let's hear the song. Miles, you're back. Celos.
I'm sorry, my laptop went flat. I have to move to the kitchen. Oh dear. Okay, let's listen to Celos, original song by Prinsesani Gianan.
Sabi nila, kung gusto mo siya, pag-ibig mo'y padama. Sabi ko naman, relax ka lang dyan. Tingin niya sa akin, kaibigan lang. Ngunit isang araw, ibang dinaraw. Parang gusto kong matunaw at sumigaw. Nagsiselos din naman ako, din naman ako. Purong pusong bato, nagsiselos din naman ako, din naman ako. Manhid na tulad mo. Sabi nila, hayaan ka na, humanap na ng iba. Sabi ko naman, may tama ka dyan. Ang hirap niya lang kalimutan. Ngunit isang araw, ibang dinaraw. Parang gusto kong matunaw at sumigaw. Nagsiselos din naman ako, din naman ako. Purong pusong bato, nagsiselos din naman ako, din naman ako.
Morelos by Prinsesani Gianan, her own composition. Ang bilis po ng takbo ng ating orasan. Kaya ako po ay magpapaalam na sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat po sa inyong patuloy na pananood at pagtangkilik sa aming programang Fil-Am Radio Show. Ito po si Mang Salvador hanggang sa susunod pong Martes. Thank you everyone. Kuya Bert.
Okay. All I could say, nako, maraming salamat sa iyo, Prinsesani. And it was a
Drive
pleasure.
safely, going to
Our
work.
honor to have you on our guest. Yeah.
Thank
Thank you. Until next time, ako
Yes.
magpapaalam na rin. And right after Vicky and Prinsesani, we're gonna go to our closing prayer.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching, all the guests and all the viewers. Thank you so much, Prinsani, for joining us again with your beautiful talents of many trades. I just want to commend you of the work that you do for yourself, for your family, and for the community. So we're just so honored to have you here. You just got to keep going, girl. You're just so wonderful. And I will see you next Tuesday at same time at 1 to 2:30, reporting live here from Federal Way, Washington, Vicky Navarro.
And
Thank you.
last words, Prinsesani.
And thank you so much for Tita Miles, Kuya Bert, Vicky. Thank you for having me for the second time, and thank you, Daniel, for helping us technically, and thank you for all those people who watch. And pahabol na shoutout to my tita Aking humabol. Hello po, tita. And thank you so much for the opportunity to share my music, my passion, and my purpose in life. Thank you po. Thank you po, and God bless.
Thank you, Sunny, for gracing our program. Now, I want to invite everyone to join our closing prayer. So let's all bow our heads and join Kuya Bert in our closing prayer.
Ama namin, purihin ang iyong pangalan. Nagpupuri po kami, nagpapasalamat sa mga dakilang biyaya, buhay, lakas at subaybay na ipinagkaloob mo sa amin mula sa oras na ito hanggang sa wakas ng aming buhay. Amen.
Amen. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. On Rainier Avenue Radio is Real Estate and Money with Tina Lompard Harris and Violeta Strass. And every Wednesdays from 9 to 11 p.m. Fresh Juice with the Money, hosted by the Money, Pint-Sized Patron, either yourself and OG Mambo. That's every Wednesday from 9 to 11 p.m. Thank you, Sunny. Thank you, Bert. Thank you, Vicky.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.